Okay, so question 8. What are the Lewis structure and molecular geometry of dihydrogen sulfide? So first, let's find out the total valence electrons in this molecule. For hydrogen, there is 1, and we have 2 of them. And for sulfur, there are 6. So this gives us 8 total. So let's draw the sulfur in the middle and 2 single bonded hydrogens. And we still need 4 more electrons. So let's draw them as lone pairs on the sulfur. And we have the following Lewis structure. So let's look at the Lewis structure, and you'll notice that the central atom, which is sulfur, has 2 lone pairs. So 2 lone pairs and 2 bonding groups, or you can call them charge clouds. So 2 bonding pairs or charge clouds. And now let's look at this handy Vesper theory table and compare our structure with it. So we have 2 lone pairs and 2 bonded atoms, so you can see it down here. Its molecular shape is bent, and the electron geometry is a tetrahedral. So let me draw how this molecule is bent with the 2 lone pairs like that. Bent and tetrahedral. And you'll notice that it is sp3 hybridized. Okay, so let's see what the junior tutor said. Hybridization occurs to ensure that the resulting molecule is stable. That is done by minimizing the repulsion between the electron groups. As a consequence, molecules have to conform to a specific shape that maximizes the distance between the electron groups. Okay, so they give an example of how to do that, and they differentiate between electron and molecular geometry. So electron is the shape when all the electron groups are included, and molecular considers the shape of all the bonding groups only. So this is why we have both bent and tetrahedral. The bent shows how the 2 hydrogens are bent, and tetrahedral shows how all of the electron groups, like even the lone pairs, are involved, and they can form a tetrahedral shape. Okay, so they have their table, and they also draw out the Lewis structure, and then they see that it is sp3 hybridized, and its molecular geometry must be bent. Okay, so this solution is correct. It is bent. And then I'll add the electron geometry as well.